Now we will study the simple structure of the radius and ulna. The bone, radius bone in the lateral side and the ulna bone in the middle side. So structure of radius and ulna. Okay. So this is our radius bone. It is in the lateral side. This is our the ulna bone. Okay. Now it is the head of radius. Radius is having the head in the proximal region. So keep in mind that radius of head is in the proximal region. Then this is the neck of radius, and there is a bicipital tuberosity. Okay, there is a bicipital tuberosity here. Okay, this is the styloid process of radius. Styloid process of radius. Okay, so these are the main structures. Head we have, neck of radius, and bicipital tuberosity, and styloid process of radius. Okay, for ulnar bone we have a process known as here the olecranon. It's not good. Olecranon process. Okay, it is a beak-like process in the ulnar bone, in the proximal region. Okay, olecranon process. Okay, this notch in the ulnar, it is known as trochlear notch. Trochlear notch. Okay, the olecranon process here, the trochlear notch here. Then here we have the styloid process of ulna. Styloid process of ulna. Now this is the coronoid process. Okay, coronoid. We studied coracoid process in scapula. This is coronoid. Okay, this is the coronoid process. Okay, now here we have a ligament known as annular ligament. ANNULAR, annular ligament. Okay, this is the shaft of ulna. So coracoid process, trochlear process, annular ligament, shaft, and styloid process of ulna. So these are the main structures regarding these two. Ulnar and radius bone is connected by a membrane. It is known as introosseous membrane. Okay, they are immovable. We'll study in joints. It is known as introosseous membrane. The ulnar bone and radial bone, they are connected together by the introosseous membrane. Okay. Now I told you head of radius is in the proximal region, but head of ulna is in the distal region. That is head of, here we can see a head of ulna. Okay, head of radius was there, here head is it here. Okay, now here there is a ligament formation known as articular ligament. Okay, articular ligament. So radius bone and ulnar bone. Radius bone head is here, neck of radius, bicipital tuberosity, the introosseous membrane connect radius and ulna. The styloid process of radius is here. For ulnar bone there is a trochlear notch, there is a beak-like section known as olecranon process, there is coronoid process, not coracoid, coronoid process, then the annular ligament and shaft of ulnar bone, then articular ligament down, and the styloid process of ulna. Okay, now we'll see what is mean by annular ligament. Okay, annular ligament, I told you what. Annular ligament is the place where the head of radius is attaching to the radial notch of ulna. Okay, head of radius is attaching to the radial notch of ulna. That is head of radius attaching to radial notch of ulnar bone. That is just simple, where head of radius is attaching there. Okay, where the radial notch of ulna is present. The same way, what is articular ligament? Okay, You can see down articular ligament. Okay, it is a place where head of ulna is attaching to ulnar notch of radius, just opposite. Okay, see here the head of radius will be attached to the radial notch of ulna. Okay, so they will form a ligament that is known as annular ligament. Now head of ulna will be attached to the ulnar notch of radius bone. Okay, it will form a ligament known as articular ligament. Okay, clinically we have some condition. Okay, one of the important clinical importance is there is a phenomenon known as pulled elbow. Okay, pulled elbow. What is this pulled elbow? It is simple, that is just simple subluxation of head of radius from the radial notch of ulna. That is subluxation of head of radius from the annular ligament. Okay, so this is a condition, pulled elbow. This is a condition, subluxation of head of radius from the annular ligament. It will cause pulled elbow. Okay, you can see it easily here, is clearly given in BD Chaurasia. You can see it here. See, this is the pulled elbow, mother pulling the baby's hand. Okay, here it can cause pulled elbow. This is known as pulled elbow. So clinically very important. Okay, now we'll study. So I told you what is interosseous membrane, the connection between two bones, right?
Yeah.
Clear, right? And there is one more clinical important as olecranon bursitis. Okay, or it is also known as olecranon bursitis, or it is known as student's elbow, or miner's elbow. Okay, it is just the inflammation of the olecranon process, bursitis, or inflammation of olecranon process. Okay, so you can see students or minors. Okay, they will be while studying or something like that, they will be there. This olecranon process is getting attached to the surface, right? So as it take a long time, so it will cause inflammation there. Okay, it is more common in students, or it is also known as miner's elbow. So these two are the most important clinical condition asked here. So annular ligament, articular ligament. So this is the simple structure of radius and ulna. Interosseous membrane connect radius and ulna. It is an immovable joint. Okay, we'll study in joints what the types of joints, because it is immovable. It is very strong. Okay, it cannot be moved out. Okay, so this is a simple structure of radius and ulna.